Hi everyone, it's Jody with Strength and Wisdom Tarot, here to do March readings for all zodiac signs. Keep in mind that they are general readings, so take what applies, if it applies, you know what to do with the rest. Thank you for everyone who has liked, subscribed, and shared to my channel. You guys rock! And if anyone would like a personal reading with me, all the info will be in that box below. I just want to give a quick announcement to everybody out there about Epps Marsh and his book of poetry that's going to be on Amazon. March 1st, going to be available. There is a free download. The website will be in my box as well. And for every zodiac sign, he has given a poem to. So this reading is going to be for Virgo. And Virgo, the poem in his poem book for you is going to be The Love Explorer. Ooh. So make sure you get to check that out. Virgs, let's see what's shaking for you in March. Virgo, 2 steps forward, 1 step back. Let's get into it. Bottom of the deck. Virgs, we have the 10 of Wands. This is taking all your know-how, all your burdens, and moving forward with them. As you can see, he's going slightly uphill. 10's being at the end of a cycle, thus known as the moon, because the moon is also about cycles. Excuse me. That he's going to be able to drop these soon. The end of all this heaviness. So Virgs, let's see how that applies here. We're going to start off with the King of Swords. Now here's your Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or somebody who takes on these properties. Virgs, this could even be you. And this person is very precise, very direct. He's very clear in his communications. He means what he says what he means. His emotions will take a backseat. If he doesn't take his own into consideration, he will not take yours in. This is somebody who's very analytical, facts, figures. And what's crossing you to help or hinder, Virgs, you get the 5 of Cups. This mourning the loss card. And I can see how that will explain if you're coming off a little frigid or cold. This person is, devastated over losing these 3 cups. But if he just turns around, all hope is not lost, Virgo. You got 2 cups left. Yeah, get you card. So, on guard, Virgo? I think you are. Now, in your foundation here, Virgs, there you are. Your card. The Hermit. Isolation. Seclusion. But he's also the seeker of knowledge. He doesn't listen to everybody else. He finds out stuff on his own, so he knows it to be true. That lantern is his intuition. And he trusts his intuition and lets it guide him. That's why he's on that skinny little pathway. It's made for one. In Virgo, the Hermit's not a lonely person. He chooses, to be alone so he can sort his own mind out. It's about introspection. Finding out, what his true desires are without the influence of others. So Virg, maybe after some sort of loss. Now, it doesn't have to be just love. It could be in finances. It could be loss of a friendship, as well as love ship. Any ship. And now you're just being stern. Maybe a little bit closed off. Maybe a little bit emotionally secluded. Because crowning you here, Virgs, is the 9 of Swords. Here's agony. Sleepless nights. Thinking about something over and over and over again. Until it keeps you awake, making every scenario worse than the last one. Virgs, worrying is wasted energy. What do you get at the end? Absolutely nothing. You're exhausted. You're tired. You don't want to think about it anymore because you've used up all your energy negatively. Get out of your heads, Virg. Turn one sword into a positive. The rest will fall. Virgs, you're an earth sign. Methodical. Practical. Don't let your thoughts get the best of you. Come back in. Get grounded. And know what the next course you want to do. Or where you want to go. Because Virgs, in your recent past, you've got the Ride the Unicorn card. Saddle up. Emotionally fulfilled at its finest. Virgs, if you're thinking that you can't have this again, get rid of one of those swords for thought. Because you can. And you will. Because going into your future, you have the Six of Wands. And this is, overcoming a battle, overcoming an obstacle, coming out victorious, coming back from a battle, being victorious. This is about being recognized. And going into your future, this is you coming out of this state with a fresh, brand new outlook. How people see you in your environment. Virgs, they see you as the Four of Swords. Somebody who has taken a step back. Somebody who is, prioritized, made a plan. And now, with a fresh pair of eyes and a new attitude, in your environment, you have the Three of Wands. And this is somebody taking a new course of action and see if this action brings his ship in. In Virgo, he can clearly see that ship coming in. Virgo, I almost feel like this time, this sheltered time that you've taken has served you well. Because in your hopes and in your fears, Virgs, you get the Queen of Wands. Now, she is a go-getter. She has charisma. She's passionate. She's sexy. She go gets it done. Nothing stands in her way. And if this is not a person that maybe you were missing, that you were thinking about, fire-like person, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or somebody who has on those properties, then Virgo, this could very well be you hoping that you stay driven enough, passionate enough, motivated enough to go board that ship. Stay in that mode, Virgo. Stay in the motivated drive, go gets it done mode. Because your outcome card is a hangman. Well, the hanging man, I should say. And this is self-imposed. Virgo, you put yourself here. This is what I meant by 2 steps forward, 1 step back, right into the loophole on the wheel. But it's about seeing something in a different perspective, Virgo. And again, this is about feeling stuck, not going forward, not going backwards. Think this plan thoroughly through. So there are no loopholes for you to get stuck on. See something in a new perspective. And don't fall into this. Because Virgo, if you can take on these qualities and you have victory coming to you, don't let nothing slow you down. So, that is what I have for you. Please keep on liking, subscribing, and sharing to my channel. And do not forget about Epps Marsh, that poetry book that's going to be on Amazon March 1st. And I have a link in the box for him as well. Till then, everyone, take care.